Hi. Oh, you muted.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. And you're at work still.
Yes, I'm at work still.
Is this okay?
Yep, I'm logged out of work, but I'm due to gas prices, I am not going home between my regular work and my taekwondo evening job.
Okay, I see. Okay. Well, we
I've
have
done this on a couple of Mondays as well.
Aw, that sucks. Gas
Yeah,
prices are insane.
I just bring supper with me, a nice salad or something, and just get on and enjoy my Monday night writers Zoom group. And
Oh, I guess that's a much more optimistic approach to looking at it.
yeah, hey,
And you have your own office. That's
yeah,
pretty
and
cool.
I have my own office. So yeah, everything else, all the lights are shut off every place else, and nobody's going to interrupt.
Okay. Well, I have you for half an hour. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that works for me. Let's see what we can
Okay,
accomplish in
I'm
a half an
so
hour.
excited. Okay, so I
I'm
read, go ahead.
I'm a nervous wreck actually, because I've got such a time crunch on this thing if I'm going to have
Okay,
anything as back matter in these little mini books that I'm handing out at 20 bucks.
so what are your main priorities then? Because it sounds like let's just get the necessities done for sure.
As far as I can tell, my main priorities are having a website and then having a sign up for a newsletter.
Okay, I mean, we can do that in a couple hours. We could do it together or I could do it for you, depending on how much you want to learn so that you could, I think it's good for you.
I definitely need to learn, but
Yeah, okay.
um, I've got I got art that is set up for a business card, and it's got just the book title and the book artwork across it. And I'm thinking it might be a good size or be able to be resized to create a banner across the top of a website.
Okay.
So
Okay. So in terms of the website, I think if you want to have a landing page and email collection ready to go, we could do that
mhm,
right.
okay.
We could do that really, really quickly. Building a custom website, you can also do really quickly. And I recommend not using WordPress if you want to do it fast, because
Mhm.
WordPress is cheaper, but there's some, because of the flexibility it gives you, it's just a larger setup process.
Ah,
But you could
okay.
definitely, it's up to you, but I would say that the priority is the landing page, not the website. That's just so you can collect emails.
Mhm.
And then if you get the website done, that's great. But I would say landing page with the
Okay.
lead magnet, that's priority one.
Okay, so landing page, and this is going to go in the back matter of the book, but it's also going to go in the back matter of the little mini book that I'm actually having printed up for 20 books as a this
Okay.
this this has got to be one of the cool, well, not the coolest maybe, but definitely one of the most impactful types of swag to be handing out at this thing. I
Yeah.
don't think too many people hand out little mini books.
Yeah, no, I don't know why. I think you'll start a trend for next year.
Well, that would be nice. I like being a trendsetter.
Okay, well, if you need this in the back matter of your book, you need a link. So
Yes, I need
you
a link.
can, and it's probably good to have a custom link that means something rather than a string of weird, mumbo jumbo. So you
Mhm.
can set up a landing page in MailerLite for free, but then buy a custom domain called getlindasbook.com. So we actually need to do a Google search to make sure the name exists. But then that's just a matter of calling or going through a process to set up the custom domain.
Mm.
So I would do that so you could have a cute back matter link. But you don't need to. You could have the like MailerLite linda.com/578, whatever,
Okay.
but it's just not as nice.
I was thinking basically because of and here you'll get to see my little mascot. Where are we? There we go. There's my mascot.
Oh, that's cute.
My daughter found her, because it's a calico, so it's probably a girl. My daughter found her while we were off on a little day trip over the summer. And since the first book has a calico cat in it, that's based on a calico cat that I used to have, she's like, you need to pick that up. So it sits next to my laptop every time I'm writing now.
Cute.
So I had been thinking of basically something like Star Cat books or something to
It's like Space Cat.
Star Cat, I think sounds better than Space Cat.
Yeah. But that's the premise.
Well, this entire series, every starship has a cat on it. That's why the reader magnet is why there are cats on starships.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So we have 2 reader magnets.
There's only one reader magnet. It's
One
just
reader magnet.
the short story. And where are you, telephone? Here we are. I'm not sure how clearly you can see this. I did try showing. This is why there are
So
cats
cute.
on starships. That's going to be the published short story that is also the reader magnet, because I'm going to have a link to it at the end of the first book. And then at the end of the second book, there's a kind of a sub character, like a relative, basically, who at the end of the first book is going off to set up a fashion business, but she's still linked to the family's government and diplomacy business. So she becomes a character of a second, short story reader magnet about, basically fashion diplomacy. So,
Okay. Cool.
well, I was raised in the New York fashion industry many, many, many decades ago. So I know the fashion industry reasonably well.
Why did I not know that about you?
Probably because it never came up along with the writing.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I can still sew and create and what have you, but I haven't spent much time on it in the past few years because of this writing gig.
Were your parents in fashion? Like, where
My
did the fashion?
grandmother was a professional tailor, trained in England from the age 13, including spent 6 months doing nothing but hand sewing buttonholes, for example.
Wow, that's very
And
Karate
she
Kid.
opened her own business in northern New Jersey, ended up clicking with a couple of people from the New York fashion industry. And she was the kind of like, when things got too overwhelming, in the weeks leading up to Fashion Week, she got some of the overflow sewing.
Cool.
So we got to, I, as a teenager, got to be backstage at some of the major New York fashion house shows during Fashion Week. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's great content.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking this is like a fast and dirty job where we need to get up your assets versus
Get up and running
think about
and
the
then
strategy.
make changes as we go along.
Okay. So where do you want to start? Because I'm thinking build your landing page. If you have a banner, you have a,
Like I
a
said,
book file.
I'm thinking, and I can email it to you, I guess, but I was thinking of the, was thinking of the, nope, that's not it. Okay, apparently I didn't pull it off on my phone. I was thinking of using the artwork that I have for the business card.
Yeah.
As a banner.
So your homework then is to make sure that artwork is available digitally and also have your book files ready. You don't need
I
to.
have it. I can, basically, it's on my laptop. It's just not on my
Okay.
phone, apparently.
Okay, that's fine.
But now that I'm thinking about it, I could probably email it to you almost immediately.
Okay, banner, book, mascot, like if you're thinking you want the mascot,
I
you can
could
get
probably
all of
send
these
you
mascots.
a picture of the actual cat.
Okay,
Okay, so download. And then email to Jess. All right, where's all right, I'm just going to add it to your email with the Zoom link. Is that good?
sure. And do you want me to convert your book files?
Yeah, that would be very helpful. I have not got it. I have to go through it and complete the edits that my son sent. I made a few typos, apparently.
Okay,
This is what happens when you produce a nearly 6,000 word short story, most of it in one day.
that's okay.
All right. Whoops, no, I don't want an attachment. I want a picture. Okay, why did that not download? Now I'm annoyed. I went to all the trouble of trying, I thought I had downloaded it. Let's try again. So what happens when I'm bouncing back and forth from one thing to another?
No worries. Taking notes while I wait.
And this is a string of emails that just goes forever. There's the business card. Okay, open it up. Let's see if I got it this time. Get the reply, add a picture. I am still not getting it for some reason. Huh. All right. We're wasting your time. I will figure this out after the fact.
Okay.
Among
you're-
other things, if I can probably, it's probably easier to do on my laptop than it is on my
Yeah.
phone anyway. So
There's no rush right now. It's just a conversation, but
okay.
it is your homework to find the banner, send the book. I will convert your files to PDF, EPUB, and Mobi. And then I think we should get together. Oh, your other homework, make a MailerLite account. And then we can get together and I can remote control your screen so that I think that's the best way to learn because you see your mouse moving around doing everything, and that's kind of the best tutorial. So I can control it and start building out your subscriber group. So when you have your landing page, you'll send those emails to the group called Opted In to StarCat. And so we'll create your subscriber group, we'll create your landing page. Maybe I'll go into Canva to design you a temporary logo and any like pretty assets that we need. If we need to, remove the background of your cat, stuff like that. And then we'll create an email sequence, or we can just talk about it. Just having at least one email to send people as soon as they opt in.
Right, that's the idea, because I'm going to be handing these books out next week.
Yeah, we can do this.
I'm like, oh
We're
my
gonna
gosh,
do this.
I'm feeling such a pinch between because I can't even print the business cards or the books until I have this material to go in the back matter.
Okay, so then the other thing also was the custom domain name. Do you have an idea for a custom domain?
Not a clue. I did send my son the updated blurb based on some of the feedback I got, and I haven't gotten a reply yet. So I'm gonna have to message him and find out if he actually received that email or not.
Okay. I'm just damn. I was checking for starcat.com.
Mhm.
No. Okay, so that's another thing that isn't a big deal. It's just you want to put a link in the back matter of your book that should link to the landing page. And the
Okay,
landing page of the box is going to have a randomish link. And if it's a paperback, it's just hard to, type out a random string of letters versus something semantic.
yeah, well, the book, as soon as I get all of this back matter taken care of, the book's going to be on KU, so.
Yeah.
So,
So are you okay with having you can also have a shortened URL for free. So we can just make the page, the landing page right away, have the link, and then turn it into bit.ly so that it's not like this long, it's like this long. It's still kind of random, but people just look at it and type it.
okay.
So we can do that instead of buying a custom domain and setting it up.
Mhm. Okay, I think we probably want to go with the other, where we may want to go with the other eventually, but to
Okay.
get things up and started, yeah, probably
Okay.
a good thought.
All right. Well, that just saves a lot of time too. Okay, so
So,
banner, book files, maybe mascot. I'm going to convert your book files. We're going to go with a shortened link. So that's going to be super, super easy.
mhm.
Oh, we have to create the landing page first so that we can throw that link into the book. So I'll put that as step 1.
Okay,
And we should also set a date so we can get all of this done in,
like
I'd set
yesterday.
aside like 3 hours. Yeah. Are you available yesterday? Are you
Uh,
available in the next, let's see. Yeah, what is that? I have availability every day if you need it. On the weekend, I feel like that makes the most sense for us. I can set aside 3 hours and we can get this done in 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, my problem is that the books need to show up no later than, I guess it takes about 24 to 48 hours to print them, and I need them by Tuesday of next week.
Okay.
So I've got to have at least the back matter, even if I just have something to print on there and it's not live until I start handing out the books. It's got to go
Okay.
to the printer 2 or 3 days before I start handing out the books.
So how much time do you have right now?
How much time do I have now?
Yeah.
About an hour and 10 minutes.
And you said you don't have your computer?
Yeah, you're on my laptop right now.
Okay.
I wasn't going to try and email you a picture from my computer
Okay.
because I'm looking
Right.
at you on my computer.
Okay, so do you want to set up your landing page? We don't need to make it fancy. We just need a link.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. All
So why
right.
don't you go to mailerlite.com and we'll make you an account.
Okay, let's minimize you here and go to mailerlite.com.
And
Okay.
actually, if you could share your screen, that would be great.
All right, let's see what I can do about sharing screen. All right, share screen. What is it saying? Host disabled participant screen sharing. Do I still have you? No, I do
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Oh, then
I'm
now
just-
I do. Okay. I was like, I can still see you, but I can't hear you anymore.
I can't see your screen though.
No, it's saying, oh, there we go. Okay, now you can see my screen.
Okay,
There we go.
great.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, so now sign up.
Sign up for free here.
Yep.
Okay. Company or organization.
Linda.
Okay. Name. Okay, let's see where we're at. Password. No. Okay, create my account.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're going to go to subscribers. I'm actually looking for remote control options. Do you see on your Zoom bar the option to allow me to remote control your screen?
I'll have to get back to my Zoom bar and see.
Hmm. Advanced.
Okay, come on, Zoom. Cooperate.
Wonder why I don't see that option. Oh, did I do it?
This is new. We were minimized off on the side on Zoom, and I can't get it to go back up and give me the entire Zoom screen again.
Oh,
I've never had this problem before.
I can stop you from sharing and bring you back, I think.
Oh, I wonder if that's what it is. I wonder if it's when I'm sharing that I can't.
Okay, let's stop share.
Oh, yeah, immediately.
Okay, so now I wonder, I guess let's try sharing again.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm looking here. One participant, multiple advanced sharing options.
Sure, try that one and let me know what you see.
Participants who can
Oh,
start
geez.
sharing when somebody else. No, that's not going to help us. It doesn't give you the option of being able to do anything on my.
Okay, so let's start sharing again. I think it might just be disabled in my Zoom settings. And yeah.
All right,
and-
we're back to here.
Okay, so now we're going to click on subscribers on the left
Okay.
panel. Okay, oh, this is exciting. So you can also, okay, let's scroll down.
It's not scrolling very far. Why is it not scrolling very far?
Oh, you might need to verify your email at this step.
Ah, okay, email verification.
And while you do that, I'll figure out what's wrong with my Zoom.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, there we go. Verify email address. Okay. All right, now we seem to have a complete profile.
Okay.
About you, last name. Okay, let's change this.
Good idea.
Website URL. Don't have a website. Click to enter any other information.
Yeah, I'm curious what click to enter means. Enter reason for not having a website. Say thinking about buying mailer lights domain services or something. And change your last name.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Next step.
Okay, complete your profile. Oh, wow. Okay.
Just need to do it once.
Hmm?
You just need to do it one time.
Ah. No, okay, let's try it. There we go, Unite. Well, I had it for a second.
Maybe
Okay, this is
try it.
annoying.
It is.
Country. Come on, cooperate.
Oh my God. You might want to exit. Yeah. If you. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Okay. Time zone. Oh dear.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's see if I can get Pacific Wake, Pacific Wallace. Wow.
You might want to just type in like Los Angeles.
Okay, yeah. Let's try that. Okay. That should
Okay.
do, hopefully. What industry are you in? Author. Hey,
Okay.
that was the easiest thing
Yeah.
I've had to fill out so far. Next step.
Okay. So now which tools are you interested in using? I mean, they're just doing survey research on you right now. So click one and skip. Maybe click websites because we lied about wanting to use the website
Okay.
folder.
No, I'm just starting to build my audience. So I'm assuming. Well, sort of e-commerce.
Yeah. You just say books.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try
Engage
again.
attention.
Oh,
Oh,
that's so funny. Under 1,000.
under 1,000, yeah.
Now let's try again.
Okay. That would be a big fat no. You sell products or services online. I market
Yeah,
products. Okay. What platform do you use? Oh, maybe I should have said no.
I guess let's say no. Okay, website builders, no. Okay, anti-spam. Ask for permission essentially. So you might want to click I've read, move up a little bit, click
Yeah.
that button.
There we go. Do I want to opt into any of these others, or do I want to just,
It's up to you if you want to start receiving more emails. They send
I really don't
interesting.
need as many emails.
Okay.
Okay, let's just go with that. Okay,
All right. So now we're going to go to the left side of the page and do subscribers. Click on subscribers. Okay, now we're going to click on groups. Yeah, we're going to create group.
okay,
And this should mean something to you. So when you collect emails from your lead magnet, this is the group that they're going to be tagged in. They can be tagged in other groups down the road, but this could be called like opt-in StartCat, whatever makes sense. I like to have a capitalized like opt-in or warm-up group or purchaser group, just to have that
Mhm.
determining piece in there. Don't
Okay.
think too long and hard. You can change this.
So
No one sees this.
should
but
it
you
be
do.
something about, oh, nobody sees it?
No.
Okay.
This is just for you to organize your data.
Okay. Whoops. I mean, simple, easy,
A little more.
a little bit
Opt-in
more.
group, and then what are they opting into? Just for 5 years from now, when you have like 15 different opt-in
Okay.
sequences. So opt-in group dash original opt-in group. Okay.
That work?
Okay. I can vibe with that. Create. Okay. So now that we have this, now we can go to forms.
Forms. Okay.
Might be sites, but let's check forms. Sites. I apologize. Now we can go to sites right
Site.
under forms.
Oops. Okay.
And now all we need to do is create a landing page. So click on the create button,
Okay.
give it a name.
So what should I be naming it?
What's your book called?
Why There Are Cats on Spaceships? Starships, sorry.
So
Or the main book. Probably should.
whatever's on the landing page, because this isn't your website. This is where you're going to give away your lead magnet.
So then it should be Diplomat's Apprentice.
Okay. I thought that was your main book.
Yeah, but this is the reader magnet is to pull people into buying Diplomat's Apprentice. So this is going to be the group. I mean, this would also be the group, hopefully, that when people read that book and see the little opt-in at the end to, would you like to hear a short story, see a short story about why there are cats on spaceships?
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
it does, but I want to make sure that people who are just entering their customer journey with you, all they know is they're grabbing a lead magnet on cats in space.
Right, but the back matter is going to have a link to, is going to indicate that the first book in this series is coming out. It will be on Amazon on X date. And so I'm trying to
Okay.
encourage them to move and anyway, this short story is really more, I mean, it's going to writers, not readers, who are obviously readers as well, but it's
Okay.
more of a gimmick. The main thrust of this is going to be going in the other direction. This has to be in the back matter of the first book as well.
Okay. Okay.
And that's the series title, so.
Okay. So we could call it Diplomat's Apprentice and scroll down
Okay,
and save and continue.
okay.
Okay. Now where are we? Subscriber groups, original opt-in group. We're going to click on that
Okay,
and press continue. So now we're letting MailerLite know when people sign up on this landing page, send them to this opt-in group.
okay.
And now we can look at templates, or we could build something from scratch.
Okay. So
It depends on how fancy you want to get and if you see anything you like. But we can also,
I wish I could have gotten that stupid picture to you. I don't know why it did not download. I'm just very puzzled because everything else is coming off of that. Everything else is coming off of that website, or that email rather, except
yeah.
for some reason.
Do you want to minimize me and check on your computer?
Well, let's see if I can do this again. Wait a minute. Do I have your email address?
Jess@selfpubhub.org.
I do not appear to, but let's see if I can. Okay, come on. Yes. There. Let's see if you get this.
Okay.
It's thinking, because we get terrible cell service in my office.
That's okay.
And it's still thinking. Let's see if this might help just a little bit.
You can try data.
Arrow, try again. Let's try again. Ooh, I think it might have gone. Of course, it'll take like 15 minutes for it to get to you.
No, I got it. Let's see.
Ew, yay.
Cool.
I have no idea why it won't download to my phone, though. That's annoying.
Ooh, LJ Diks. Good author name. Okay, so is this what you're thinking for a banner?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of for the banner. And doggone it, it hasn't downloaded to my phone, which is really annoying.
What is your reader's motivation for reading this?
Good
You know
question.
You know how your characters have external and internal motives?
Mm.
What's your reader's external motivation?
Well, I know why I read the books. A lot of the books I read that are in some way or another similar, and that's just because I enjoy a good sci-fi adventure.
And then what's the internal motivation? Because why?
Kill time. I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm providing anything deep or, life-changing. I'm just trying to provide people with one of the reasons why I read, which is just enjoying a good, basically an opportunity to get out of my world and into some other fun, interesting, exciting, whatever world.
Get out of this world.
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah, since it's sci-fi, that probably isn't a bad.
Yeah. I'm thinking of a tagline because diplomats, this is a cool cover, a cool graphic, but for someone
I really
who's-
like my artwork. Yeah.
yeah, but I
It's
want to,
it's the screensaver on my phone now.
I just want to make sure that strangers, you pull on their heartstrings, and if you have something like get out of this world so that you can enjoy a good book, so you can enjoy a good sci-fi, so you can get out of this world, then they're the hero.
Enjoy a good sci-fi adventure.
Enjoy it.
We want to make sure that people understand that it's an action adventure type of book.
Okay. And get out of this world. Something like a good tagline that's about the reader, so they know that you get them.
Mhm.
But okay, so we have this graphic, we have a working tagline and call to action. And now, so this is easy. We can start from scratch, or we can build a template and bring this in. Either way, we're going to manipulate the landing page. It's just a matter of getting a link right now. So it doesn't matter. If you use a template, we can delete elements. If we start from scratch, then you can just show me landing pages you like, and then I'll build it out like that.
Okay. So I need to kind of poke around here and see what looks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's
This has got like artwork at the top.
yeah.
I obviously I've already got writing on it, but it's got the artwork at the top, so it would be like similar to having
Yeah.
the banner across the top. I don't know about the rest of it, but that's one item that at least attracted my attention a little bit.
So why don't we keep looking. I think it's okay to start from scratch and
Okay,
then do some window shopping.
okay, all right.
And I mean, I can sketch some things out too, but we want something simple where people don't have a lot of places to go. There's just a clear message. They get that this is going to be a good journey, and they can get the book. So it's not going to be super elaborate. So let's just start from scratch.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Start from scratch.
Okay.
So where are we going now?
So go up, and can you click the arrow button? Start from scratch arrow button. Go down there.
Okay,
That's
there.
bad design. Okay. Mailer light is a little slow.
I'm kind of noticing that, yeah. Oh, hooray.
Okay, so now if you scroll down, let's see, there should be an email opt-in place. Okay, so we can save this as a draft.
So we can save this.
We can save it as a draft. We can, just save as a draft, top right corner.
Okay, top right corner, which I can't see because we are there. There we go.
And I wonder if you can, no, I don't, custom domain is not available in free plan. All right, so can you change that gibberish?
What?
So
Oh,
URL, it says subscribepage.io/gibberish. Can you change it?
wait a minute, where are we looking?
Right where your mouse is.
Right where I am.
VFJ.
Okay, that,
Can you delete that and change it?
okay, what are we changing it to?
Something very short, like StarCat. Like in your back matter, you're saying, come opt in to, to this book, right?
Mhm, okay,
So at subscribepage.io/StarCat. So
okay,
that's a good short link.
okay.
Yeah.
So what do I do with that now?
Now we scroll down
Okay,
and down and down and save.
okay,
And now where to go? Now we go to, go to settings. No, I just want the link. Domains. Oh, copy right there. Yeah.
copy.
Copy. And now this is the link you're going to add to the back matter of your book. And we
Okay,
can design the page, but we can worry
okay.
about that
Link
later.
is SUB IO/StarCat.
I would like you to also just click the copy link and email it to me and you so that it's definitely written down properly.
Do I have a chance to?
Oh, you can just click the copy button. Click copy. No,
Okay,
it should be copied.
okay. So then I can email that to you.
Yeah.
Okay,
And to yourself, just to make sure you have
yeah,
the right link in your book.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I
if I
think
email
that's,
it to you, I'll have a copy of the sent email, so.
yeah, that's true. So I think that's all. That's the important thing, is that we have a back matter link,
Mhm,
and it's for your paperbacks. And
right,
you and your son are on top of your paperback, right?
yeah.
Okay.
It's basically, all I need is the back matter to basically, I've got a me photo, which I probably should send you because it probably should be on this page too. And a cat photo. And now I've got this link and did you want to know why there are cats on starships?
Yeah. Okay.
Sign up for my newsletter and I'll send you, you have access to a free short story.
Awesome.
I
So
did,
what?
I did tell you back ages ago that MBA or no MBA, I managed to somehow avoid all but one marketing class. This is not my forte.
I don't think marketing class at university would have helped with ever evolving technology,
I
right?
think,
Like
what it-
MailerLite's
I
pretty
think
new.
the difference, well, it wasn't that long ago. I got my MBA in 2013. So I know the technology has evolved a lot in 9 years, but if I hadn't, what I'm trying to point out is not that I didn't learn enough. It's that I had no interest and intentionally avoided it. It just was not my thing. My doctorate is in global supply chain management, for heaven's sake.
You're going to either love marketing or hate marketing. And I think it really depends on how clear you are on why you do what you do
Mhm.
as you move forward. Because a lot of people just do marketing, AKA post on social media until they're miserable because no one's liking their stuff. But if you come up with a strategy, especially where you're connecting with other sci-fi writers and really have a good idea of what you're going to email your list about,
Mhm.
I just want to see you have a system that is routine, that doesn't feel
Yeah.
like marketing. It just feels like relationship building.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm reasonably
So
good at relationship building, but I'm much better at it in person. Although I guess I'm not doing too badly on Zoom since COVID. So,
yeah, and you could do in person too. There's events like John, he goes to bazaars every
mhm.
week or two and he sells books. He doesn't sell, millions of dollars worth of books.
I
And
don't
that's
expect to sell millions of dollars worth of books. I'm not, I mean, space opera is a subgenre, and yeah, I've got a series that's more military SF, which is much more popular these days, that I'll probably start working on next year. But okay,
yeah.
so I have this. I have artwork. Um, what else do you need?
I need to know when you can meet for a good 2 to 3 hour window of time to build out this page. You can give me access, or we can do it together so you can see what I do and then you just do it next time, which I think
Okay. I
is
think
good.
learning how to do it myself is probably pretty smart.
Yeah, it'll
So,
be fun.
yeah. Um, my problem is I get on a plane at noon on Saturday for Vegas for
Okay.
20 bucks.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh, that's this. So
that's this coming week. Yeah. I
how are
will
you
not
gonna
see
get
you
your
next
books?
Monday night.
How are you gonna get your books done on
We're
time?
having them printed in Vegas. There's a 24-hour
Okay.
printing place in Vegas that's going to do my books and my business
Okay.
cards and have them ready for me, hopefully for Tuesday morning, now that I've got this, maybe even for
Okay.
Monday. But
So
you need the you've got the banner, so we got that taken care of. I finally got that to you. You need the book file or the short story file.
yeah.
So I've got to get that to you. I should probably send you any other pictures that would be appropriate.
And maybe you do want to send me your login details to MailerLite,
Oh, yeah.
and then I can record the process. So you see what I
Okay.
do, but it sounds like we're really coming down to the wire with
Yeah, this
so
is,
maybe it's better that I can just do it
yeah,
as soon as possible.
it might be better. Yeah, now that
Okay.
we're looking at it this way. By the way, are you a PayPal? Are you able to get paid by PayPal by any chance?
Yeah, PayPal, Stripe,
Good. Okay.
transfer, whatever works.
It's probably the easiest way, because, I know you said, you would, help me out just to, if I would, tell everybody how wonderful you were or give you recommendations or whatever. But the reality is, Jess, you're putting in your time on this. You deserve to get paid for it.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And it's kind of a dream working with you. It's so cool that you've just come such a long way since we met.
Oh, I know. It, and I'm so, so grateful for whatever accident of fate that let me find your link and click on it and attend that first Zoom meeting.
Yeah, me too. Would you do this? Would you do nerdy Zoom book clubs for sci-fi
I'm
readers?
on 2 other Zoom writers groups, one of whom does meet in person occasionally, but it's a long distance. It's like 2 to 3 hour drive to meet with them in person. So if I do that once or twice a year, that's great. But I Zoom with them every other month. So And then I'm on another one that's monthly also, so.
A lot.
This one seems to be, I think this is the most supportive one, really. And I think part of that is your personality coming through. And part of that is the way we started, because we were small and, you know, all of us were kind of feeling our way. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really great group.
It is. It's
Yeah.
got some really fun and interesting people. And oh, I'm so sorry you missed that one night that we all
I
kind of went a little
know.
crazy.
It's probably for the best.
We should have
It was,
recorded that one.
yeah. Well, now I have an automation in place where all of my recordings just go to YouTube unlisted. Now I need another automation to email everybody, be like, here it is. So bounce the link back to my email database thing.
So, yeah, I don't know if weekends work for you at all. But
Yeah.
I should be in my hotel room for some of Saturday evening and pieces of Sunday, if there's any time on either one of those days.
Well, I don't think you're on vacation, and I don't think,
No, I'm not on vacation. I'm working.
okay.
I'm going to 20 books to work. This is my job.
And to
you know,
network,
to network, to work, to, you know, to get the message out about what I'm doing and to learn more about what I want to be doing.
Do you
So-
want to send me your phone number so if I need you, I can just
Sure.
text you
Yeah.
or send you a voice message? But I really don't think I will need you as long as I'll write down everything. Book file, banner, cat photo, mailer, lights, login details, and
Okay,
yeah,
book
that's it.
file. Any additional pictures? The login and my phone number. So logging into this, I created a password, but how do I have to actually log in? I mean,
What's your
usually we'll
email and password?
put in my email and password. Okay.
Mhm. And also, if you have any colors or any idea of how you want it branded, like dark colors, light colors, or if you just need something up
I
right
think
now.
that let's kind of work around the colors on that banner,
Okay.
the business card, for now at least. I mean,
Yeah.
hopefully eventually the banner will have like book cover, book cover, book cover, book cover type of thing. Yeah, but for now, all I have is one book cover.
Yeah, and that's okay, because right now we're just building an opt-in page for the cat story.
Right.
So this one page, it's all about the cat anyway. That's why I was a little on the fence with making it about the what's it? The apprentice.
Diplomat's Apprentice.
The diplomat's apprentice.
The reason for that is just because if somebody buys the book and they follow the link to get the short story, oh, that's what I should send you to, the cat cover. Short story cover.
Cat cover, headshot, bio. Do you have time for a bio? And a blurb. A very short blurb, not the whole blurb.
Ah, okay.
Well, actually, the whole blurb, your blurb is really succinct.
My blurb isn't that long. I just, like I say, I'm not sure whether my son got that email or not. Now I'm kind of going like, okay, did I send it?
And do you have an idea of what you want to say in your welcome email? Like, you opted into this book. Thanks a million. Is there any specific language?
Yeah, I did send him the new blurb. I guess I got to get in touch with him and see what he thinks about the new blurb, but I think unless he has any serious complaints with it, I'm going with that one, but so that I can get my book up on
Okay.
Amazon ASAP.
And
Okay.
the business card banner you sent me has copyright in the background.
Oh, okay.
Miblart. It says Miblart.
Does it say Mibblard on it?
It does. So I
It
need,
shouldn't. Hello, they're not, that's, but I paid for that. That should be mine now. Darn. Okay.
mhm.
Please find the business card. Okay. So what I'm seeing, yeah, it's got Mibble art all over it. Okay, I've got to email them.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sending you notes on this meeting and your homework and my homework.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's not appropriate. I keep going through this in case I missed one. It says here's the business card, but when I open this up, it's still got Mibble art all over the back of it. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, they better come through with something quickly because I don't have a lot of time. Uh-oh, okay.
Do you want to check
Received
your,
your account confirmation request for Linda, but currently lacks the necessary information to confirm your account and enable settings. In order to complete the process, we need some additional information. We need some online presence for your business. If your website is not ready, please share any business related social media links. Sorry, don't have that yet. How do I do that?
what is this for?
MailerLite said, in order to complete the process and enable sendings, we need some additional information. Please provide the requested information below. We need some online presence for your business. If your website is not ready yet, please share any business related and public social media links to approve@mailerlite.com. So you won't be
Okay.
able to send emails until your account has been updated and confirmed.
Okay, so I would throw in your Facebook profile for now, and I will look into.
My
Okay.
Facebook profile is definitely not anything terribly
Right.
exciting, but okay.
I'm not sure if they have real humans looking at this though. Look into how to send emails quickly. Website. Oops. It's possible to market with MailerLite without a website.
Hmm.
Acquire email subscriber.
I guess they want to make sure I am who I say I am, huh?
Mhm.
All right, I sent this off. Hopefully I will get that out of the way. Whew.
Yeah, I mean, worst case, we can create a Facebook business page, or we can create a website as well. But
Okay,
yeah,
so
time
let me
sensitive.
look at what, I gotta take the check mark off the banner. Clean banner. Book file.
Mhm.
Any other
Cat,
pictures?
cat photo by headshot.
Yeah, cat photo or my headshot. How to log into my MailerLite.
Mhm.
My phone number and email and the, yeah, there's the, yeah, short story and the short story cover.
Right.
Okay,
Cover. Bio.
bio, oh God. All right,
Blurb.
bio,
I'm sending you an email too.
okay.
Okay.
I got a
And
lot of homework.
you do. Yes. Oh, right. I'm going to convert book, design your landing page, work off the colors on your banner, look into how to send emails quickly without a website on MailerLite. That's basically done for now. Hopefully. Create an email sequence. So do you have anything specific? Do you want me to use my judgment, or is there something you want your personality in your first email? We just want to send the book files in PDF, EPUB, and MOBI. Say thank you for
Mhm,
their interest
right,
and give them an idea of what they're going to get if they stick around. And we
yeah.
could talk about
So
your email marketing
this is going
strategy
to be
later.
actually be sort of like, most of the people coming to this are going to be coming to this from having read the book.
Mhm. Okay.
So, I've got to talk to Kevin about, how quickly. I got to talk to Kevin about how quickly I can get book 2 out there, because people are going to want to know when the next book is coming. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, hopefully they like the first one well enough to want to know when the second one is coming out. But
So you could say something like, if you read book 1 and hyperlink it, then
mhm,
you'll be excited to know that book 2 is on
right,
in the works or something like that. And this is changeable as well.
okay.
So if you wanted to send me really like a paragraph, just a hey, a hey new subscriber,
Yeah,
thank you so much for, thanks for opting in. And then if you want a hint that they've read book 1 and book 2 is coming out. And then, my part is just, anyway, here are your links to PDF,
mhm,
EPUB, and MOBI.
okay. All right. I got a lot of homework, and apparently so do you now.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't click that 20 books is next week. So I
Yep,
thought we had more time, but No,
And I actually, I mean, I'll be available. Let's see. I think I've got more availability on Sunday than anything else, really. And you know what? Last year at 20 books on Sunday, we did we did writing sprints.
nice. That's awesome.
You were
Okay.
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did writing sprints on that Sunday. And I'm like, hey guys, I'm doing
Yeah.
writing sprints from 20 books.
I can't believe you visited us when you could have been hanging out with the cool kids.
Well, if I'm going to write, then I have to write.
That's
I have
true.
literally written something, even if it was only 300 words every single day since I got done with my vacation in the middle of September.
That's really good. Do you feel like your writing is better and smoother when you write every day?
I feel like I'm staying on top of things when I write every day.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of the time, if I'm a little stumped, I'll go back and I'll read what I've written over the last couple of days, fix a couple of typos, maybe change a little bit of wording, and then I'm kind of in the mood to start writing again. If I just pick up at the last word, then it's a little harder to get my brain going again.
Yeah.
So I also have it's not with me at the moment. I have my trusty, I now have a Bible for this series because I'm kind of working on books 3 and 4 simultaneously.
Yeah.
Long story, but book 4 was the original series. I started writing book 3 of this series based on kind of combining books 3 and 4 from the original ones that I wrote like decades ago. And it started feeling a little bit too dark for the series. And I'm like, I need another one that's just like a light adventure before I get a little darker. So 45 minutes and I came up with most of an entire plot. I was just like, wow, where'd that come from? But I'm enjoying it. I think this is going to be maybe one of the most fun things to write out of the bunch.
It's funny how the best things sometimes are the easiest.
Yeah. And I've got some really good, like end of the book things that I can write about this, because I'm basing it on a silly old fact of history that became mythologized. And have you ever heard of the phrase message to Garcia? It's a piece of American history, so it probably you wouldn't notice it as much. And most of the people I'm talking to these days haven't heard of it either. So I think it's kind of old, but there's a story going around, at least, that the modern pentathlon in the Olympics was based on this. Back just before the beginning of the Spanish-American War, President McKinley wanted to get a message to this Cuban rebel general whose last name was Garcia. So he gets this older lieutenant, basically the guy's in his 40s, and tells him he needs to go and find Garcia to get this message from President McKinley to General Garcia in Cuba. The legend built up around him by the press, they were not really honest with people even back then, was that he had to swim and ride and shoot and sword fight, and that it was just a massive challenge for him to get there. Actually, not only did he get there fairly easily and quickly and then not stay, even though he was told he should stay, but he had leaked this to the press before he even got there. And so McKinley wanted to kind of like court-martial him, but he couldn't, because by then the press had turned him into a hero. So I'm like, wouldn't it be kind of fun to write a story about trying to get a message to Garcia?
Yeah.
So now I've got this little, my outline book, my book that I use to put notes in about what I'm writing. I've got numbered all of the different events that have to take place. So at some point that people have to swim, people have to run, people have to shoot. Those 3 are fairly easy. Having a sword fight in a space opera without going all Star Warsy is a little bit more challenging. And the horseback riding, I'm thinking maybe we can just you know, transpose horses into mechanical devices that people are racing along on. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of, I think, I'm hoping that readers will have as much fun with it as I'm having writing it.
They will. I think that's why people like reading. What you could just tell when people love writing it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the next Mel. You're gonna have 11 books.
Well, we'll see. I
Yeah.
would just like to, I'd like to sell enough of these to make it, to pay for itself. God, this getting started in this is not cheap.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, I think it'll be good to have a couple systems that you figure out how to do on your own. Maybe not covers, but
mm,
yeah, like I don't know. Or you just outsource everything and make sure you're making enough money to
yeah.
pay for it. Because nobody
Otherwise it
wants
becomes
to
a very
format
expensive
books.
hobby.
Yeah, and that's where the business and marketing comes in,
Right.
and don't think of yourself as not a marketer. Think of yourself as a relationship builder, because you are that. That is
Okay.
what good marketing is. We just need a
Okay.
good system that we can worry about once we have a little bit of a funnel set up for you, which we'll have in, by the time you're in Las Vegas.
I got a reply back from Mailer Lite support team. One of our support managers will be happy to assist you with your request. Please remember that customers with a paid plan receive 24/7 priority support, and we will respond ASAP. If your plan includes live chat, for all free plans, here we go. The expected reply time is within 48 hours during the week, Monday to Friday. So hopefully we will hear about this fairly quickly.
Okay, well, if we don't, then worst case scenario, we can get a domain for you.
Okay.
You could even use MailerLite. They have a website builder.
Well, I now have a file for MailerLite so that I can stash MailerLite emails in a file on my phone. So, all right.
Okay.
Well, this was supposed to be a half an hour. We are now rapidly approaching an hour and a half instead. I should let you get going, and I need to start doing my homework, and I'll update you on what I hear from MailerLite.
All right, sounds good, Linda.
And I'll send you a new copy of the banner when Mibble finally realizes that, yes, I'm not supposed to have Mibble all over it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Because I have paid them. I completely paid them for all the work they have done. I should not be still getting stuff that says Mibble.
Well, good thing I noticed.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you did it. All right.
Okay,
All right.
Linda, drive safe. And
yeah, take care. Thank you so much again.
This is fun. This is going to be great. And make sure you send me your homework.
Okay, will do.
Okay. All right. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.